Hey, Hubbard Naz family. I have some good news. I think that we are almost there as far as getting ready to responsibly restart Ohio, which begins May 1st, but then responsibly restarting church worship, which will probably begin under phase 1 of the governor's responsible restart plan. There are some protocols that are in line with the Stay Safe Ohio order, which is currently in place. There are future phases or orders that require changing those protocols, and we're going to keep you updated as those new phases and orders unfold. So keep praying for our governor, for our elected leaders, those in the front lines that serve our vulnerable population, and the community during this kind of a unique time we've not been through before. We need the Lord's direction, His protection and provision. We're going to be reopening probably in the next few weeks, phase 1. We'll still have the 2 morning worship services at 8:30 and 10:45. This will give us some time to sanitize and get in and out of the building, all of those things that we need to do between times. No Sunday school, no Sunday night. We'll continue the Wednesday night Zoom meetings. But we're going to be reopening with some protocols in place. We want you to know a little bit about them. We're going to encourage all those who are at risk, over the age of 65 sometimes, and those with underlying health conditions, to stay home. Continuing enjoying our online services, we're going to continue those. People who are sick for any reason need to stay home. All others are welcome to come. Use your best judgment, pray, and follow the Lord's leading when you want to start back. We'll let you know more about that in the next few weeks. Masks are strongly encouraged and available if you don't have one. All of our leaders and volunteers are going to wear masks except when you're speaking or singing on the platform. We're going to clean and sanitize all the public areas and surfaces before, in between, and after all services. Bathrooms, lobbies, the rooms, door handles, pews, chairs, everything. Until we enter another phase that's deemed safe for children to interact, we're not going to offer any public children's ministry, nursery ministry, or anything like that. Mothers that need nursery support will be able to use the nursery during services. And the kids who come for family worship will be given a kids' activity packet that will be provided at the door. When communion is observed, we're going to use prepackaged containers that will be given to you as you come through the doors for that Sunday. We'll refrain from using offering plates. There'll be a container out in the foyer to place your offerings and gifts in. Thanks for your continued generosity. You've been great. Our greeters, hosts, ushers, all those be wearing masks and keeping doors open for easy entry and egress when you want to leave. We want you to come and worship without concern. We're going to continue to provide worship services online, even every Sunday, even while we're starting back, so that if you don't feel safe or you don't feel like it's a good idea, just stay at home and enjoy that. All other children, youth, adult ministries that are reopened over time as we move through these phases that are established by our state leadership. We'll be updating you as public opportunities for ministry become available, but right now our plan is for all of us to stay safe, to have a clean, safe, and honorable worship experience during this phase 1, and to demonstrate our love for one another. As Jesus taught us, let's continue to live out our faith without fear. And prayer over panic. Use wisdom and then trust the Lord. And when you're ready, we'll see you at worship. That's the way we plan to do things. All of this to say, we're not certain of the date yet. We'll first be opening. But we need to know about how many, because we'll be using every other pew and it'll limit our capacity about 50%. So if you would, call the office, email us, text us somehow, let us know if you think you would like to come back to worship, how many in your household will be coming, and if you would like to come to the 8:30 service or the 10:45 service. It will not be Mother's Day this week, and it will not be the next week, the 17th. So it'll be after that. So we want to know now so we can plan on making sure that we have enough space and enough equipment and everything we need to provide a great and safe worship experience. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. God bless you. Keep praying.